Please read the disclaimer. Hello, beautiful people. Shalom, money makers. Are we saved? Is the crypto market been released from the fear of the earnings? You'll understand. The NVDA earnings came out and were very good. The market didn't collapse. The stock market is still okay. And crypto bounced off of that bottom. A lot of fear that was potentially coming in have subsided. We got also the FOMC meeting minutes that is giving us a little bit of, view on potentially what will happen with the Fed in the December decision. We have a new XRP ETF that is coming in just a day, and we'll talk about something also maybe a little bit bad, right? I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly on this channel. All I ask from you is that you give me a beautiful smile, to send out those good vibes. Smishity smash that like button. I had a cough there. I thought I was going to I thought I might have to start the video over, but no, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Saturday night, right? I think that, no, it's Friday night. I messed up the words. I'm sorry. I might have been a little bit off key as well. Let's get into it. Currently, XRP is at $2.13, up a 1.28% on the day. You can see last night, XRP went all the way, almost it looked like, oh no, we're going to break the $2 level, but the crypto market recovered after the NVIDIA earnings, which were a huge success. $57 billion in revenue. Holy smokus, right? And the guidance for the fourth quarter, 60-ish billion, just crazy numbers, right? And the AI narrative, still strong, right? You might say, what does this have to do with crypto? Well, most people are not just invested in crypto. They're invested in stocks. With NVIDIA being the biggest stock on the stock market, it's a catalyst, and it's a lot of view on what is potentially going to happen in the future, right? And almost everybody has a touch right now on NVIDIA just because your 401k or the things that you might have, your investments with your employer, whatever, it has some touch probably because there's S&P 500 components there. So for the most part, everybody has some type of touch, right, on the stock market. I hope that you're diversified. I'm very diversified. I'm a big believer in that. Again, that's just my opinion. That's just how I do it. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence before you decide to invest. Very, very important. But the market liked that. And Bitcoin also jumped off the bottom here, which was under 90,000 once again. You can see here 88,000 was the low. And then off of that, it came up, right? We had the sell-off after the jobs data did not come out. And so the market freaked out off of that yesterday, but then NVIDIA earnings and everything kind of recovered to where we were yesterday. Again, the market will continue to be, I think, choppy, as we've seen in the past. We analyzed last night how it was last time the gap was closed and there was massive fear and everybody was saying it's the end. And then it came off the gap and everybody was like, yay. But then it continued to be choppy for a few weeks. And then it was released. The Kraken was released, right? we can see it again. Where is it? Where is it? Here. You can see, we'll go back just to look at it once more. Where is it? Where is it? Here, right? And you can see the gap was closed, but it continued to be choppy for a few weeks, and then it ran up, right? And it's made about a 68% over the next 3 months. Now, potentially that could happen again. Choppiness here for a few days, for a few weeks, right? Something like this, choppiness maybe, right? Hopefully this is what we see. But again, I am not a prophet. I don't know exactly what's going to happen and how the market is going to play out. I have my long-term thesis. I have my short-term theses. Theses? Is that even a word? I don't know. But I am taking advantage of the day-to-day of the market. Now, if you are interested, our partner BYDFI will give the opportunity to go long on the market, go short on the market, whatever your heart desires. We also have a special sign-up bonus for anybody that uses my link. All you have to do is you go to my website here and you sign up. You click BYDFI, it brings you to this page. You register, and we have some amazing sign-up bonuses. And everybody that deposits over $5,000 will be eligible to enter the special Telegram group, the chat for whale traders. Again, the regular Telegram group is open to everybody, but this is going to be a special one for just the whale traders. So if you are interested, link is here in the description down below. And please, please, please trade responsibly. I will get a commission because this is an affiliate link. So thank you for that. So the market is very interesting right now. Again, there are assets that are going up, 10% today, like our good old friend. He's the smelliest of them all. I haven't said that joke in a while. I don't think it's in the top 100. No, it's not. But it's a good joke anyway. And potentially we could see here some nice movements today. We need to see what will happen. Maybe the market will be, froggy. We did get, but again, I don't know. If there's momentum, I'll take advantage of it. Short-term movements, but long-term, I still have my plan in place. Okay. FOMC meeting minutes came out yesterday. Many saw December rate cut as not appropriate, while several said December cut could still be appropriate, right? And so that's the main key that came out of that. We still have the same probabilities as yesterday, 73.5% of no rate cut. So that seems what's going to be happening. We have to take that into consideration. We are getting a new XRP ETF, Bitwise. We know the CEO, we've seen him many times. And he's going to have a live X Space with Joel Katz and Matt Hugan, who is the CIO of Bitwise, and Eleanor, good old friend Eleanor, is going to also be there and moderating, and they will discuss XRP and other stuff here. So if you're interested, but we got, and they have the best ticker, right? They have the XRP ticker. So that's going to be happening. Again, another XRP ETF. We have seen the daily inflows be okay. On November 18th, we saw 8 million flow into XRP ETFs. As we see more and more, potentially the distribution will be between them. Of course, we had the first day, everybody was, excited and there was a lot of hype. And then I warned that there possibly would be just less, because when there'll be new ones, the first one is always the biggest one, the most hype, and then it kind of distributes between them. Again, I don't know how many people are jumping right now to Bitwise. They're probably going to have some promotion on this because they want people to come in and get the ETF. But it will be very interesting to see how this affects the price of XRP long term. Okay. Now there are some, things that aren't great for XRP right now. The technical point of XRP, there is, some people might say that there is a flag descending triangles plus bearish RSI divergence, right? That could potentially send XRP even lower, right? When we're looking at XRP. But we've seen kind of these things happen before, right? We saw something similar here. And yes, it did go to 164, but then it recovered and we had that rally. So again, technical analysis, we've seen it in the past work in our favor. We've seen it work against us. It's a tool to have in our arsenal. It's a tool to help us think and potentially make decisions on what we want to do. But technical analysis and divergence and the way that one person sees this triangle that way and you see it a different way, and there's a cup and handle and there's a pregnant lady and everybody sees something a little bit different in the graph. That's why I'm not a big believer in technical analysis, in the sense where I'm just going right on that. If it happens, no. But what happens is a lot of people use it as a tool and then they think, oh, if this happens, I'm doing that. Okay. So sometimes when the herd think something's going to happen and the money comes in and it reacts, right? It's the prophecy that fulfills itself, right? And so that's what happens many times with technical analysis. But we have to take into consideration if the market has momentum and the market is bullish, then potentially we could see a movement upwards, but we could also see a movement downwards. I know not everybody wants to hear it, but I give you the truth. I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Other channels might be, saying 4 digits and things like that, or triple digits or whatever. By the end, that's just, that's not me. They can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. And you can watch whoever you want. And I really appreciate that you are watching me right now. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sign up to come join. You don't need to sign up. The Telegram group, if you're interested, sign up to BYDFI and start your trading journey there. Again, you can go long or short, depending on how you think the market is going to go. Again, I will get a commission because it is an affiliate link. Link is in the description down below. Subscribe, drop a comment, 8 for infinity and beyond. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.